Alrighty guys, welcome back to H.P.T. So before we're going to get into this airbrushing tutorial, I'm going to show you guys, if you have not used an airbrush before and you're deciding to get one, Master Airbrush sells a good kit with the compressor on eBay. They're pretty much it's a whole complete kit at a good price. Okay, I'm not sure what the prices are. It's been a minute since I looked them up, but that's how I started with these Master Airbrushes. Now, the only difference is why I don't use the push and pull, the dual action airbrushes on top, because I don't like the feel of it and the control of it, and kind of remember trying to remember to push, pull, and it's just a lot going on in this action here. So what I did, I moved to a little bit more pricier airbrush. I forgot the name of this thing, but it's a pistol style. Okay, so you have better control over it, and it's a much better design in my opinion versus the old style with the push and pull, right? So no finger cramping and good control when I get down in here. So again, airbrushing is going to be your simplest solution to weathering. Some people might say no, it's not, because you can use powder. The reason I don't do powdering, which I may in the future, but I stay away from powdering because it takes so much more to powder. So if you powder your stuff, you got to dull coat it, let that dry, and I don't feel like putting extra processes on my locomotives, whereas I can just spray them, let them dry, and they're good to go, right? So the biggest thing you can see, that's the way an airbrush locomotive comes out, and no sealing required, and you're good to go. So hope this has helped you on deciding on your airbrush fix or whatever you wanting to try with an airbrush. It's not hard to use, and just get the right paints for your airbrush. Of course, you can use apple barrel as long as you dilute them well with water and strain them and filter them. They should be good to go. But in this case, moving on to weathering our locomotive, we're going to be using this airbrush paint made by Vallejo. It's a really, really, really rusty color. In fact, it's called Orange Rust. There we go. And we're going to put it in our gun. All right. And we're not spraying the whole locomotive, okay? We're just going to do the wheels. If you've watched my channel before, you'll know that's how I like to weather. I love to put detail in my wheels. And I don't know, I love to weather my locomotives. If you've been keeping up with me, you'll know that. All right. So what I did, I put my power pack on this little stand I built. And it's got a hot and a negative charge here to give it DC power to the rails. And I just turned my power pack on. Okay. And I let it freewheel against this foam here. Right now she's freewheeling. And of course, when we're doing the wheel, so I come in close to the wheel. We're not going to go real heavy on the wheels, but we're going to give it a tinge of orange, because these style of locomotives, they get rusty. I've looked on some pictures, but they don't get full-blown rusty, okay? But they do get rusty. Now, I have a scale trains where their wheels already come pre-rusted, and I'll show you in a minute when I get finished with this one. And theirs are really coated in a dark rust. Looks good also. I like it. All right, we're going to reverse this locomotive. Oh, shit, wrong way. Let's get it out into the open. There we go, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. That's the simplest way to weather some wheels on a locomotive. Free spin them and shoot some rust on them wheels. Beautiful. This is a purchased from factory rusty wheels on the scale train. I didn't do anything with that. All I did was really beat the locomotive down with the graffiti and rust, but the wheels are from factory. And that's that same rust orange that's applied to this locomotive. Looks good, actually. Love it. Now here's mine. Really rusty, as you can see. It's still wet, still got to dry. Again, I've seen pictures of this locomotive. This is a SD70M, and their wheels are just rusted slightly, not a whole lot. Okay, so that's the effect we got. Now, this side is a little bit light versus the other side. So let's straighten that out right now. Like, whoo, she is rusty. Jeez. There it is. Adds a lot of character to this locomotive. And if you want some rust, that's how you do your wheels. So yeah, anywho, she came out well. Look at that. Now she looks like she's ready for the tracks again. Let's see what this little baby looks like coming around. Get really low into those wheels. Yes. It is worth it. Look at that. There's my graffiti car. Another rusted car also. Graffiti. You get the hint. I love weathering. So with that said, guys, please like and subscribe. And check out for more future updates from H.P.T. I'll catch you in the next one.